Everything's working for sure now. This is gonna be our second episode, guys. So like I said, oh wait, hold on. I'm actually surprised. I'm here filming a second episode right now.
Yo, yeah, we're this is it.
Yeah, we're
We
doing.
actually made it to the
We're
second
doing.
episode.
We're doing
What the
this.
fuck?
Hold on, let me just
This is sick, though.
adjust
Yeah.
these fucking robotic arms here. We literally took
Yeah.
Was that 2 hours to set up this mic?
Yeah, it took a while just because the mics were fucking being dicks.
Yeah. So apparently we can't. We had this idea to put the mics across each other like it's a big X, like fucking for excision. Yeah. And then apparently it doesn't pick up her voice if it's the other way around. I don't know why. I'm stoned as fuck right now, by the way. Just
Since you're stoned, I gotta get drunk.
yeah.
Like,
Cheers to that. I got
cheers to
some.
that.
Cheers to that. Here,
Smells
here's
good.
I got some edibles here. So okay, well,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you the story about the
Yeah.
edibles because so normally I'm not very good with edibles. This one time, I fucking had the first time I had brownies actually.
Oh,
I mean,
the first time I had brownies, bro.
No. Let me
a nightmare,
hold on.
yeah.
Let me I'll tell you my brownie story. You tell me your brownie story
Okay,
after.
okay.
Oh, actually, speaking of brownies, is that
Yeah.
gonna be our podcast name? We need an official podcast name.
Yeah.
And my idea is Brownies and Boba because he's brown, I'm Asian.
I think
So,
it's sick.
I think that's
Yeah.
a cool idea.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool name.
Yo, let us know what you guys think,
Let us know.
honestly.
Let us
Yeah.
know because I'll be like, we need an official name for this. Like, would be a fucking what was it? Maybe the curry rice podcast. Like that.
That works too.
Go
but
curry.
it just-
You're whitewashed anyways. You're whiter than me. You're the whitest brown dude ever met in my life.
Nah.
Dude, yeah, you are one of the whitest. Like you have tattoos and shit.
Well, like brown people.
You're
have tattoos.
drinking alcohol right now. That is so haram. That that is like, bro. You want to get
Because he said haram.
That's haram.
That's yeah. There you go.
I know.
So
That's so
the whitest
haram.
way to
That's
say
so
it.
haram, bro. Yo, this is so haram. Hello?
Yeah.
Is this halal, guys? Hello? We used to prank call halal guys in New York. Like, hello? Is this halal, guys?
Halal guys.
Hello, guys.
Or
Okay.
like when white people say Muslim, like bro,
So, wait, I have some Muslim friends.
Muslim friends.
Yeah. No, I understand Ramadan.
Eid Mubarak.
Yeah, I understand Ramadan. Yeah. Salam alaikum. How you guys do? No, I'm actually cultured. I know it's salam alaikum,
Yeah.
I know how to
No,
picture.
that's insane. How like you came into my house and you're like assalamu alaikum, and then to my dad.
Yeah,
you're
was
like,
like, whoa,
Yeah.
very, very
He's
good.
mad impressed.
I was like, why am I pretending to be a Japanese dude? Your dad's not Japanese. So, oh, very good. So he knows how to say. No, your dad's mad show. He's like, yo, he knows what's up.
Yeah.
Comes to me, he's like, hey, I got some business ideas for you, opportunities. I'm like, that's all I had to say. So guys, if you have any brown friends, Muslim friends, just greet the parents and say, Assalamu alaikum. And that's all it
That's
is.
it.
Especially if you're not brown, you're like, whoa. It's like when a white person.
That's the impressive.
It's like when a white person says ni hao, they're like, oh my god, this guy is so talented. Like my grandpa's like, wow, very cultured. But meanwhile, we're Asian and we're speaking fluent English. No one's like, whoa, shit, that's fucking sick. He's like, you see those videos on YouTube. This guy's like, going to a Chinese restaurant as a white dude and ordering in Chinese. I'm like,
Oh, I saw that.
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, cool.
Like,
Like
he
he's-
goes
yeah, he orders
like-
in Mandarin. I'm like,
yeah.
okay, it's like the most commonly spoken language in the world, and you're just because you're white, like you got some views. It's like I should do it with practice. Like, yo, go to
that
Burger.
channel has
no,
like
yeah.
how many subs now? Like
I don't know.
fucking millions. It's
I don't
insane.
know. We should just do one. So, like, let's go to like fucking McDonald's and ordering. Chinese guys go to some McDonald's and orders
Yeah.
everything in English fluently. Watch their reaction. That's basically the same energy, bro. That's
Yeah.
I don't know.
For real.
Yeah, that's why people have privilege. I've said that. I said it. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going back to my brownie story here.
Yeah.
So the first time I had brownies, you know how I don't know, edibles, right? You have one, you don't think it's gonna hit you, so
Yeah.
you're like, oh fuck it, let me just do another one, and then so I had a whole brownie. It was like an hour later.
Yeah.
Didn't feel anything. I'm like, well, let's just have another one. This is
Yeah.
bear in mind too. This is my friend's like
How old were you?
I don't remember, dude. This is
Long time ago?
decades ago, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Man, this is when like I used to smoke weed. I thought it was
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
bro. I was in high school. That
Right.
was sick, dude. And then yeah. So I had the second brownie after an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, watched Clockwork Orange the entire movie. Didn't feel anything. Mid movie, we kind of smoked a bunch of joints. And I was like, I think we smoked like 11 joints between like 7 people. No, it's like average 11 joints. Is that a lot? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a weed connoisseur anymore. Like, and then
you're
yeah. Yeah, and after that,
You specialize in other things now.
no, and after that,
Okay,
I specialize in fucking making money, dude. So,
Yeah.
And after that, so the day after,
That shit.
so as soon as I get home,
Mm-hmm.
well, I went to this girl's house. I went to her house. I was
Okay.
so fucking big as soon as I got to her place. I woke up the next morning, and apparently I just fucking passed out on the floor and smacked my head. I was bleeding, and I was like, "Whoa, what happened?"
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I don't remember anything. I got so high the next morning,
Yeah.
and ever since then I had like really bad experiences with edibles.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like pretty fucking weak with it.
Mhm.
And then today, I bought a pack of gummies. That's 500 milligrams.
Bro, what?
Yeah, it says 500
How much
milligrams.
of this did you have?
Okay, so let me explain. Okay, let me explain
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
So normally in a pack of 500 milligrams, is the camera okay? So
No, I'm just. Yeah, I want to see my full head. and
dude,
shit.
you're fine.
some reason,
You're a short dude. Just sit down.
Yeah,
It's
true.
fine.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
cut.
Yeah.
We'll edit your.
Oh,
head.
we look good now.
Dude, we'll edit you in post after. You're
Sick.
fine. Let me
I'll be comfy.
let me try to explain the story.
Okay,
All
cool.
right.
Explain the
This is. Yeah. So, anyways, this is
All right.
500 milligrams.
Yeah.
Normally, 500 is kind of a lot. I
Mm-hmm.
think. Yeah. Normally, I have like 5 milligrams,
Uh-huh.
10 milligrams, and I'll be like
Yeah.
really stoned. So the last 500 milligram gummy bag I had, there was 10 pieces, right? So it's 50 each. I would have like a quarter or a half, and I'll be nice. Yeah, these ones have only 5 pieces in them.
Oh shit.
So I ate a half yesterday, not knowing it was only 5 pieces.
Oh shit.
So I had a 50 milligram. I was so fucking stoned. I'm like, whoa, like what's going on? I look in the bag. I was like, oh shit, there's only 5 pieces. After I had the other half too, because I was like coming down. I was like, I'm having half. I was like, well, why the fuck am I so stoned right now? So I don't know if you're, I don't know, 100 milligrams might sound like a lot. I don't know, you guys might think I'm a pussy too for only doing 100 getting stoned, but yeah, this is, I'm kind of cozy right now, sick. So you gotta drink more.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna text Ricky to bring me a new bottle.
Why, you finished it already?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're an alcoholic.
Shit.
Ricky.
I've been on a little bit of a bender, honestly.
No, are you stressed because EDC Orlando's coming out?
No. I was stressed up until we solved that thing.
Bro, if you need a lawyer,
Yeah.
I'll be your lawyer because I know how to lie, and I have no emotions neither.
Yeah.
So it's all that suppressed depression. Okay, we gotta film this podcast.
Sorry,
this is. No,
I'm asking Ricky to bring me another bottle, man.
Yeah, you better come in within the next 30
for
seconds.
real.
Okay, we gotta get Richie drunk enough so he's not shy. Why am I wearing fucking candy?
Yo.
No, because you're like, oh, I need to put some jewelry on, like look swag. I'm like, yo, I should put some too, so I put some fucking candy on. I'm like, you stupid. I'm not a fucking raver. What the fuck, dude? Yeah. Also, guys, we want to start a Patreon because it would be awesome if we want to continue doing this shit, but being a content creator, it's kind of hard. That's why I left my channel dead for the past 4 years. Just left you guys hanging. I had no motivation at all.
YouTube doesn't want to pay you.
No, YouTube does pay you, but you need to you need to have clean content. You can't swear. That's fucking
true.
stupid.
They demonetize you and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
So,
I want to fucking
it's,
swear. Here's what we're gonna do. I figured it out. Every time we go raving, we will pick one lucky patron. I don't know.
We call them patrons, I
One
think.
lucky fan who has subscribed to our Patreon to come rave with us. We'll pay for your ticket, and that'll be
and you
sick.
can stay with us for
and you
free.
can come party with us and shit.
Yeah, we always book a mansion and shit.
Exactly. So next week at East Orlando, we already fucking going. We got a giant ass mansion Airbnb with 30 people, just a bunch of strangers. I don't know who the fuck you invited.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you realized Richie was looking at the Mac the entire time I was telling my story because he didn't give a fuck about me because he's a fucking horrible friend. Jesus Christ, bro.
I was trying to see if the mic was on or
he's
not.
like, the reason why he's looking is because he doesn't see a waveform in his fucking audio. You know why? Because you weren't talking. You fucking idiot.
My waveform looked like little bits, and you're just like,
because it was capturing my voice.
oh shit.
And you didn't say a single word. That's why. It's okay now. It's okay.
I was like
if you want
trying
to
to
talk,
talk
I'll let you
about it.
talk. It's
All right.
fine. Just here.
Cool.
Where's the talking stick? Let me give you a talking stick here. Richie's
now finally looks. It finally looks.
No, it was
legit.
fine. It was fine before. You just tripping because you thought
Okay.
you thought your voice wasn't being picked up, but you didn't say a single word. I thought your tech support.
I fucked up.
I thought your tech support. I thought your people was tech support. What happened? You should know. You should know this shit.
I'm feeling being a good brown.
Have you tried unplugging and replugging the mic?
No, I don't. I don't know what I do when I do. It's difficult, man.
Can you share the screen and give me your credit card number?
I try, but it's fucking hard.
Oh shit! Your Indian accent's horrible, dude.
I'm Bengali. I'm not even Indian.
Oh shit!
I can't. I fucking suck with that.
You're Bengali?
Yeah, Bengali.
Our
accents are like.
I thought you're Pakistan.
Yeah, no. Pakistanis are very similar to Indians. Bengalis like talk differently and shit.
You know, actually, I don't know anything about geography. I should start learning that stuff again. Damn. Anyways, yo guys, so we want to start a Patreon.
Yeah.
Because we want to keep making content like this, and we spent a shit ton of money on camera equipment and these beautiful mics for us to sound great.
Yep.
This is what is this sound?
Yeah,
interface?
these are the Joe Rogan mics.
Yeah. So now we're fucking doing a Joe Rogan podcast. We're gonna talk about DMT. We're gonna talk about politics. Talk about deep shit. No, we're not doing that shit.
No, we're talking about Molly.
We're talking about Molly.
And ecstasy.
And ecstasy.
And
we're gonna
deep
talk
rave shit. And deep house.
We're gonna talk about like Joe Rogan too.
Yeah.
No, okay, we're not talking about Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
No, but like so we will start a Patreon, and it will help support us and motivate us to continue making content, because YouTube doesn't pay the best, especially if you swear, and like fuck, like I want to swear. Like,
yeah, you can't do brand deals. Your content's fucked.
No, you could do brand deals, but you just have to be clean and for children. But this podcast is not for kids. So if you're a kid, I don't know why you're following.
Why not? They could be children. Fuck it.
They want to no. If you're how old? How old are we talking about here? You want some 8-year-olds to come up to you and say, "Oh my god, I love your content."
Why not, right?
No, okay, fine. You know what?
I'm just kidding.
Richie
cannot have anyone under fucking 18 on it.
We're making this 18 plus only podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not even that bad, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, first of all, no one's gonna believe anything you say, so it's fine. Yeah. Anyways, we want to do a Patreon, and we have an idea. Every time we go raving, we will pick one lucky patron, right?
Yep.
A patron.
Patron.
A patron.
Patron.
We're gonna pick one lucky patron to come rave with us. We'll buy your ticket, and we'll party, and that's it's to say thank you for the support, and it will also help us improve our production and continue making quality content, fire for the future, and that way I can not leave you guys hanging on my YouTube channel for the past 5 years. I apologize for that. It sucks. Yeah. Anyways, so fuck, man. I don't know how.
So yeah,
I'm stoned.
Let's talk about next week. What are we fucking doing next week? Like, what's the plan? Like, are you?
What do you mean? What's the plan? You're the one hosting it. What do you what's the plan? You're gonna you have everything. You have the whole itinerary. I thought you should know this.
I know what we're doing, but what are we doing? Like you're coming. You're arriving on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, you're going Tuesday. I don't know. You're going Tuesday, so early. You're getting an extra Airbnb. On top of the Airbnb.
I wouldn't say they're religious.
I don't think raving is haram, dude.
Raving's not haram.
But music is music. Isn't music haram?
So like super Muslim people say like, I just said Muslim. Fuck. I just said it the right way.
Super Muslim people.
Might be a little whitewashed.
You are whitewashed.
Yeah.
You got
Muslim people.
You got quotes outside and it says like doesn't live, laugh, love shit. I'm like, yeah, you guys are fucking white, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean like super Muslim people. Fuck is it?
This is the fucking next tier Muslims, the super ones. They're fucking super powered. they're the buffed up ones, the super Muslims. Careful. The super Muslims. No, they're not superheroes, bro. Just like wait. So you mean the You drank what, like 2 glasses of wine, bro?
Yeah. Muslim people are.
Oh, what? Was the camera dying again, bro? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Are the mics working?
Let's get it going again.
Are the mics recording?
Yeah, we're recording. We're live.
Okay, we're live for sure this time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because if this, all right, this is we're back again, guys. Yeah. So the last thing we talked about was super Muslims. So let's start from there. Okay,
okay.
let's okay,
What was I
ready?
even talking about?
Okay, let's just start with a laugh. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yo, super Muslims, bro.
What?
They're what, dude? They're not superheroes, man.
Super
Like,
Mario.
no. What?
That could
No,
be like it.
no, super Muslims.
Oh, yeah, true.
Is that our name of our podcast now? Wait, what was that other story you told me about? You fucking you try to bring steroids over.
Sorry, let's fuck. We went off topic.
No, we didn't
Okay,
go off topic.
let's
No.
talk about like.
No,
okay,
let's-
hold on, wait. Back to the steroids and raving. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. The story about how one of my buddies, we try to go through we try to come back from Electric Forest, and okay, let me start from the beginning. This is what happened. One of my buddies were fucking, they were juicing, okay? They're just fucking taking pills, and they got these little containers, okay?
Of steroids. It's like little like
Yeah,
vials,
steroids.
like little vials.
Yeah, Anavar or whatever. It was
Okay.
labeled like Anavar, clenbuterol, trenbolone or whatever. And like he had them in his trunk, and he would go to the gym and take them and shit. And he was telling me, "Yo, these things are fire." Right? He calls me up. He's like, "Yo," like 3 weeks before Electric Forest, he was like, "Yo, these things are fire. They're working. Yeah, I'm getting shredded before Forest." Okay. And so we go to Electric Forest together. And let's jump to the part where we fucking try to get back into Canada. So we're trying to get back into Canada, and at this point into the thing, I have no idea about the situation. Like, so we try to
Okay.
go back, okay? My homie, I don't want to say his name. I don't want to name drop, but
We'll call him.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
call him.
we'll call him who?
Akbar.
Akbar. Okay, so Akbar. Akbar. Okay, we're going through the border. Border Patrol asks us first thing when we pull up to the thing. He's like, "Yeah, what are you guys doing? Where are you coming from?" The man says, "We're coming from Electric Forest, the festival." Bro, okay, you don't say that when you're going back into fucking Canada, because you say like you're going for a vacation, right? You don't say. Do you ever say like you're going to Lost Lands if you're
Yo,
fucking crossing the border?
I'm fucking
What do you
honest.
say?
I'm honest with TSA. He's like, where'd you come
Really?
from? Like, I just got fucking lit, dog.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
so go on with your
Yeah, so
story.
anyways, yeah. They ask us a whole bunch of questions like where we came from and whatnot.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, okay, so these two guys are all fucking. Oh, so it was Akbar and another buddy of mine. You know what? Fuck it, I'll name drop. His name's Johnny. Okay.
Now you guys know. Find him.
Yeah.
Very rare name.
Very
It's like-
uncommon name.
It's like
Yeah.
Mohammed. Very rare.
Mohammed. Yeah.
It's Khani.
Okay. Okay. Akbar and Mohammed. Okay.
Okay,
Let's just refer to them as that.
whatever names you want to call your friends. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. These motherfuckers. Okay. They look like they just did drugs. Okay. Like.
Were they driving?
So Akbar was driving. This is his car, by the way.
Okay,
Akbar
and he looked
yeah.
like he was fucked.
He looked. Yeah.
That's not smart at all.
Okay. Well, like. He wasn't fucked. He was just like post festival vibes, you know, fucking dead as shit.
You know, it's a relatable moment. You look fucking just like you're all fucking just rolling
So, yeah,
balls.
we try to get into Canada. They're like, hey, yeah, you know what? You guys pull over. We're gonna search you guys, all of you. Okay?
So
They
it's a
literally
profile
take
thing.
everything out of our car. Everything.
Did he rip your
Mhm.
seats and shit?
Nah, they didn't do that.
Because sometimes like
No,
sometimes they
no,
would
no.
actually like
No, they didn't do
rip
that.
under your
No.
seats and shit too.
So yeah, they fucking search the entire car. They take everything out, and now here's where it gets fucked because they find these bottles, okay, little bottles. So Akbar's steroids were sitting in there in the trunk, right?
Yeah.
And they looked at them. They're like, "Oh shit, yo, Anavar, we're gonna test this to see if it's real." He had the Trenbolone, Anavar, and clenbuterol, whatever, fucking bottles.
Yeah.
He didn't take them out. He didn't consider that they're illegal when taking them into the U.S.
Oh, steroids is just illegal in general.
They're just illegal in general. Yeah,
These are
exactly.
fucking
So
criminals.
us getting back into Canada, them finding that, they're like, "Oh shit, we're gonna." I was tripping balls at this point because like they also took Mohammed's phone and went through the text because he didn't have a passcode on it, and I'm just texting him about like talking about how we're fucked on acid at the festival, which was not a good look at the time because like they're like fucking suspecting we're crackheads at this point.
Yeah.
And so they go to the back or whatever, the lab, and they test our shit. They test Akbar shit, right?
Yeah.
And they tested negative, and guess what it was? It was just sugar. It was just, dude, Akbar was taking fake ass steroids this entire time, and this man's telling me, yo, he's getting jacked from the shit.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
He also said it was fucking lit, and it was just he was just doing sugar.
He was literally just.
He was just getting high on sugar.
He was just getting high on glucose.
And it's placebo. Dude, that's fucking.
That's
so
fucked,
you just
right?
brought back a vial of sugar.
Yeah.
A bunch
Yeah. He literally he was getting sold fake steroids. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How's that happen? Is it, yo,
Right, bro?
What the
It's
fuck?
fucked. Yeah.
So wait, so nothing
Yeah.
happened after, right?
No, they just let us go. Back
They
in,
probably
yeah.
laughed and probably just thought you guys
They
were fucking
thought it
idiots.
was hilarious. Like it was fucked.
It was a prank. It's a fucking milk prank. You guys just brought back. You think it's fucking steroids? It's just sugar.
And they were so serious about it at first. They were like, "Yo, you guys are getting fucked."
So there's other TSA said that shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah. Well, I mean.
Yeah, Border Patrol or whatever.
I mean, yeah. You've seen the Border Patrol shows on TV, right?
Yeah.
Those guys are fuck you.
Yeah,
Imagine
they will
imagine
fuck you.
Imagine you
Yeah.
got banned. You guys are idiots. So kids, don't do steroids. Listen to the day. That's what happens. You start doing so much steroids. You think it's
do real steroids and don't take them over the border. If you're gonna do steroids,
don't
real
encourage
ones.
people doing steroids. It's not a thing to. It's just like just go fucking do some steroids. Let's just work out normally.
Yeah, well, do them fucking. If you're gonna do them like properly.
Why?
Like get your blood work done and shit.
I love how you're still supporting steroids. Yeah, I should definitely. Listen, I don't want to put a needle anywhere in my body. All right, let alone my fucking ass.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Kind of. That's. I mean, that's. It's good for you. You and your homies are close enough. Just check each other's assholes out there. Just like, yo, you want to put some needle in your fucking butt?
Yeah, it was kind of gay at first when you did it because I got
Oh,
my
that is-
homie to prick me.
That is
the
pretty.
first time I did it.
That's pretty gay. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. Like, I knew you were gay.
Yeah.
No, that's why I asked you. Like, you had a girlfriend.
I'm a
and,
little
like,
gay.
A little
Like,
bit.
No, not too much. Yeah.
Not a little. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
putting steroids up each other's your homies' butt asses are pretty. It's pretty. That's pretty. It's pretty gay. No, but it's fine. It's 2021.
Yeah. 2021.
I accept. I accept you.
fuck
Yo, what's up, my needle ass pricking homie? I know you're a dad supportive of steroids.
I'm not like an advocate for steroids either.
This is actually an ad where we're advertising whichever brand Richie just mentioned. Those so please sponsor us. Steroids.
Okay.
No, don't sponsor.
Okay, never mind. Disregard that.
Oh shit! This definitely has something to do with you being dropped as a baby too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. What?
That's
Yeah.
partially it.
Partially, yeah. Was Ricky dropped as a baby?
Nah, he was born here.
So it's fucking New Yorkers, bro. It's like, yo, pass me the fucking baby. That was a horrible New York accent. I'm sorry to all my New Yorkers out there. Walking over here. So that's why Ricky's so much cooler than you, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, it's so much sexier and taller, eh? Fuck.
He's only like a couple inches taller.
Guys,
Come on.
if you have kids, never drop your baby, or this is what's gonna happen. Start bringing steroids across the border. You think it's steroids, was actually sugar. That even the border patrol laughs at you.
Well, that's my homie Akbar. There's a funny ass story. Another story with Akbar. Fucking, this guy stole a car. And
What the fuck? How many people do you know that steal cars? It's the second person. What the fuck, Richie? This is not a normal thing. Like,
Okay.
yo, you gotta change your
he
friend.
himself did not steal a car, but
Are you talking to the mic? Like, just kind of. Oh, that's good there.
yeah,
Right?
it can pick our shit up. Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah, basically, he got someone else, a buddy of his, which was a buddy obviously because of the situation, because this is fucked, and what he did to him was like unforgivable. Like, so, buddy here rented a car on behalf of Akbar. Okay. Take the car. Okay, this guy consider him like a criminal. Okay, like fucking this guy.
So Akbar's buddy is a criminal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Takes the car. It's an Audi A4, by the way, if you want to know
Oh
what car.
my
Okay.
god! Is this a rental or is this like?
It was a rent. That's
a rental.
It's a rental. Okay. He rented the car, right? And drove it off the lot, right? License plate and everything there. Like drove it off the lot and leaves Akbar hanging, whatever. Speeds on the 401, I believe, or whatever. Fucking goes back home or to wherever his pad is. So he just leaves entirely with the car. Like nothing else mentioned after that. He just cuts. Car's gone. Rental car's gone. Rental company's wondering what the fuck happened. It's all under Akbar's name.
Okay, wow. So that's wait. So
Okay.
this guy just dipped,
He dipped with the car.
and he
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
just like blocked,
Fuck.
deleted Akbar off of Facebook and shit. Like it's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
gone.
yeah, yeah. It was via Snapchat actually, and Dunzo from there.
What the fuck?
So
Okay.
now cops call Akbar next day because it's all under his shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what went down, right? Akbar was really bad at explaining what went down, and at this point, the cops think Akbar is like the one who did it. So Akbar talked to me about it, and we're like, I'm just like, bro, you were gonna get fucked. Like, this is bad because speeding on the 401 whatever at like this was like 200 kilometers an hour whatever, and this guy had like they pulled more information on this motherfucker, and fucking I don't even know if I can say this on camera.
Just say.
Okay, let me get to like the points where I can say on camera. Yeah.
Maybe we say on camera. Okay, well, if you don't want to say on camera, we could just cut it.
Bottom line, Akbar fucking he got accused for a whole lot of things that Buddy did with the car, and on top of that with drugs and trafficking, all sorts of shit. Like he got into a whole mess of shit, all due to that situation, because he let the man rent the car under his name.
So wait, okay,
Yeah.
so let me try to
Okay.
confirm. Like, okay, so how long did Akbar know this guy?
This is gonna be funny to you. He knew him like 2 weeks max. Like this was
What? Okay,
max, yeah.
why,
Like,
why
he
did he
knew- yeah.
let? I don't understand. Why did he let him rent a car under his name? It's like
Don't
what?
ask me.
No,
That-
like that's.
That's,
Wait,
that's,
well, that's-
it's
that-
probably one of the dumbest things you can do.
He just met the guy
Yeah.
from 2 weeks ago. It's
See,
like it's
you know
like,
what? Honestly, I take that back. I would let you rent a car on behalf of your name if I met you. Fucking the week I did meet you. Like if we fucking met and then you wanted to, because I don't know.
Yeah, because it's also I don't know. It's different vibes, but like I feel like
Different
this.
vibe, yeah.
I just don't understand. I'm trying to process what you just explained to me.
Yeah.
Even with like when you're dating
Yeah.
girls and shit, like
Yeah.
you don't just fucking. I mean, some guys do that. Like I feel like
Mhm.
Akbar's the kind of guy who just buys his fucking new date, fucking Gucci and shit right off the bat, eh? And like spends. Yeah, he does, right? It tries to
too
flex.
accurate.
Yeah, exactly. It's that kind of
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so all he cares about is fucking exterior confidence with
Yeah.
his fucking money and shit, right?
Mhm.
So that's the kind of guy. He's obviously let some dude fucking
guess
rent the
so,
car under
yeah.
his name. So that yeah, well that's. I mean, just so the Akbar did he get in trouble? Did he get arrested?
We went to court and his case got dropped. So like his case, bro, it was he was so innocent, but he was just a dumbass for letting that happen.
Okay, but so what? Like,
Mhm.
did he end up paying for the Audi?
No, he didn't pay for anything. He's
So like, what happened? Like,
Mhm.
like the rental company just let you guys get away with a free Audi? Like,
yeah,
no, I'm an idiot too. It's talking about scammers.
yeah.
Remember, fucking, I got scammed.
Yeah.
Pretty hard too.
Well, like Akbar would never scam. Like that's
Well, no,
the
I'm not
thing
talking about him.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like trusting people.
Mhm.
Like,
Akbar trusts too many people.
no, I also trust too many people. I try to
Yeah.
help people. That's why I got fucked
well,
over.
I trust way too many people
Yeah.
too. I fucking
No,
trust
yeah.
random people coming in.
No, that's yeah. No, but I trust
Mm-hmm.
a lot of like money with. I told you a story with
What?
with I'm not gonna mention his name on camera, but you know it was a friend of mine for about like
Yeah.
5 years. You know, really good friend. He's super nice dude. Fucking
Mhm.
family's rich and shit.
yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I know
yeah.
what you're talking
So
about. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
let's call him. I was about to say his real name. Let's call him.
Vince.
Let's call him. Yeah, Vince is a cool name.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Let's call him Vince. Vince Carter. Vince Carter.
Okay.
No, that's Vince.
Vince.
Anyways, Vince. You know, it's a good friend of ours. He used to live in Toronto. Like, you know, super
Yeah.
nice dude.
Yeah.
Every time we go out and shit, like he would always pay for our stuff. Like, you know, have us over like his place, like throw parties and shit.
Yeah.
Then he moved to New York for school, and he got a place there to study dentistry. And his parents is obviously paying for the place.
He
and
was
shit.
he was clearly a
No.
smart guy.
Yeah, he's a very smart dude. You know,
Yeah.
very nice dude, very fucking nice dude. A very like entrepreneur mindset. He'd rather be start his own business and shit than rather than go to dentist school. Like that's fine because like he also met like a lot of people. He's very good at networking. His family had a lot of connections too. So there's one day he hits up all the friend group and says like this entire story about how he's like about to close fucking sick deal for a restaurant, like
Yeah.
a fucking Michelin star
Yeah,
Korean
yeah.
barbecue restaurant.
Yeah, I still
And,
remember
yeah.
the time he like rented out the whole restaurant for us, and like he just paid the bill like
Yeah.
$3,000.
No,
Just
no, no,
like-
yeah, no.
like,
He,
boom.
yeah,
Like,
but he,
yeah.
yeah, he like he would like pay for shit and stuff like that too.
Mhm.
Actually, no, that time when you were there,
Yeah.
that was his girlfriend that paid. That wasn't
Oh,
him.
for real?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
his girlfriend.
shit.
So, yeah, so let me like, oh, this is actually pretty fucked. So like, he calls us, like this is very rare. Like you know, like I think his family is rich and shit, but he also like wanted to hide his business, and not tell his family that he's like planning to drop out of school to pursue like other fucking businesses, right?
Yeah.
He's like super like parents are super traditional Asian.
Mhm.
So he beat the shit out of him. He fucking found out. He's like, oh, you don't go to
Yeah.
school? Hey, fuck you. You're coming back. So he tried to hide that,
Yeah.
and they tried to do this like secret little deal with this restaurant,
Mhm.
and he was missing $50,000 to close the deal.
Yeah.
He said like he gave this whole story about how like he had an investor, one of his buddies from China, wiring money in, and like over $100,000. And obviously, like he said, it got frozen because it's a lot of money. So like the banks want to check it out, whatever.
Yeah.
And he says, I need the money like by tomorrow, otherwise I lose this deal. So he's asking like, would you be able to help donate, like help me like, so help loan some money.
Mhm.
And he said, I'll give you back your initial investment plus double what
Yeah.
you invested.
And obviously you did it because like it's clear that he's fucking able to play it back with the lifestyle he's living.
Yeah, no, so exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, and he
Yeah.
tells everybody this. He's
Yeah.
like, I just like I need any kind of money. Like I need to close a deal. Like this
Yeah.
is gonna be a huge restaurant. He says it's all these like blueprints and like
Yeah.
contracts and shit, pictures and proof, like everything.
He's a convincing
Yeah,
man.
so yeah,
That's
it's
all I can
everything.
say.
All like
Yeah.
I went through my friend who's a lawyer too. We
Yeah.
checked everything, all the contracts and shit. Everything looked legit, and we looked at the restaurant. The restaurant was legit too. And then he sends us like he's like, how much money can you guys send? So like like he said, even like $10,000 each, like it's like $10,000 US. That's like fucking like 100,000 Canadian with our draw. No, it's like $10,000 US. And I was like, I can try to help. He's like, I promise I'll pay you back your $10,000 within the first first month.
Yeah.
And then I will also double what you invested
Uh-huh.
once the restaurant starts running and shit.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, like I don't, like honestly I didn't give a shit about the profit. I was like, if you can help, like give back the additional money.
Yeah.
We signed a contract. My friend drafted a contract, says, hey, when we have your money back within a certain amount of time, we can take legal action. So he signed it. Everything's cool. Signed it. Everything. Like he sends us all the information and shit, like to the bank account that we have to wire to, which is his business partner. Like we have his business partner's bank account information. It wasn't to his account. It wasn't to Vince's account. It was to his business partner, because it was his business partner. They need to close the deal for the contract.
Yeah.
So we all fucking collectively, like our friend group in Toronto, I think we gave about like $50,000 plus US.
Fuck.
Yeah. So we transferred $50,000 plus US amongst like 5 people.
Yeah.
To him, he gets the money, and then COVID happens.
Oh.
All right.
shit.
So
Okay.
COVID happens, and then every month I'm even okay. So actually, before even that happened, I was chilling with him the entire time. Like I was I was in New York,
Yeah.
staying at his place. He
Yeah.
was taking care of me, like hosting me and shit, letting me
Right.
stay there for
Yeah,
a whole
yeah.
month straight. So you can stay here as long as you want, like do whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Like he
was
cooked
that
for
like
me.
past like when we
This,
went?
no, this is even after I gave the money to him.
Okay.
I went to visit him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he let me stay there. Like
Right.
my friends came,
Mhm.
and then I think you actually came in after. Like you came down to visit him after that happened too.
Oh, for
So
real?
I was there, and then at the time too, he's like telling me like, yeah, it's like things should be good. Like we talked to the lawyers, like the deal should be closed soon, blah blah blah. And then COVID happened, and he's like, oh, it's like unfortunately they had to like postpone construction because this
Yeah.
shit's happening. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then we're like, okay, but can you get back our money initially? He's like, yeah, no, that should be no problem. If anything, like I'll ask my grandma, stuff like that, to pay back because his family's rich. I'm like, okay, but that's fine. So months keep passing by, or like keep going, and like he'll just give this excuse like, oh yeah, like I'm trying to like they're fucking me over right now because like of COVID and stuff. I'm trying to see if I can find get some extra money from this guy who owes me like $50,000, but like he's stuck in China because of COVID. Like everything just like works so well for him. Like because COVID's like preventing his business partner.
You got the perfect excuse at the perfect time,
Exactly,
and like
yeah.
you just wanted to take advantage of that.
Yeah, so he kept saying shit like that, and it's like I was like, oh yeah, I also can't ask my family because I want my family to fucking kill me for that shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I had a business partner, like he's from New York, but he went to fucking like Korea to go to do a meeting, and now he can't leave the country. And he stopped there. So I'm like, he's like, once the guy comes back by December, I'll pay you back, no problem.
Yeah.
At the same time too, like my ex also invested too, and then she invested with her student loan, her OSAP.
Bro, this guy fucked everyone over.
So I told him too. I'm like, hey, yo, she literally used her money from OSAP to help you with the restaurant. And I told you too, like we don't mind.
That's scummy.
We don't mind. It's like if I even messaged him after. I'm like, yo, like so like later on, like he messaged you. It was the same excuse over and over until it gets to a point where he just stopped answering anybody.
Yeah.
He just goes to this completely.
No.
Yeah. So and then we do some research on his family.
Yeah.
And we find out that fucking family's a bunch of fucking scammers too. Like they're one of their fucking 3 houses in Toronto got foreclosed.
Oh shit.
Because they owe a bunch of loan sharks money.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And then we find out that like some of his family members are like scamming like these rich Hong Kong girls and shit.
Yeah.
Like he's pretending to be some kind of fucking like royalty, and then like they're just sending him money. And then they use that money to like pay for the family shit, like pay for their other kids like schooling and stuff.
Right.
So this entire family is just a bunch of scammers.
That's fucked.
Yeah. So like the thing is that like we didn't want to take legal action against him because like he was our friend for like literally 5-6 years.
Bro, he was the nicest guy in my eyes.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't even fathom that he would do something like that because like just.
No,
I know. Wouldn't make sense in my head.
No, yeah, it's like the nicest dude ever, and then like like you also see his background and stuff like that. Yeah. He sounded like he was desperate and like on the verge of like tears because he couldn't close his deal and like it's like whatever. Yeah, I'll help you out. Like even if just like I'm thinking like someone was just in a friendship over $10,000. Then I find out later on he did the same exact story bullshit to another group of friends in New York.
Yeah. Okay.
That also owes him $50,000.
Fuck.
And then later on, I find out he's been doing it to like individual people too, asking $10,000. Same exact story. And this one time he's like,
his lifestyle makes sense now. Then I guess.
Yeah, and I'm like, so then we're just trying to like think about it, like, was he actually trying to like scam us, or did he like just have too many big fucking dreams and like just expect too much shit to happen right away, that he fucked himself over, that he has to keep borrowing money to pay back people. Because he has borrowed money from somebody.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah, so that's why like for a year we're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, saying that maybe he is struggling, like it's COVID did happen, and it sucks. Like obviously money's not gonna come right to you right away. Yeah. At this point, I don't even care about the profit that he promised. I just want the $10,000 back. Yeah. That he initially promised, especially for my ex when I told him that like, yo, she's using her OSAP.
Right.
Like I'm like, at least pay her back. I'm like you can ghost me.
Your ex's OSAP money.
No, I'm like you can take money. You can take fucking money from me. I don't give a shit, but pay her back so she just get fucked over like for stuff like that.
No, for real.
Like she was ignored. And on top of that, bro, like he's been telling lies and shit about to like all the different like mutual friends, thinking that like we won't even talk about it. Like this one girl, when I was staying with him, she apparently so he was saying that this girl's fucking crazy. Like she's like a nympho, try to fuck him and like harass him and stuff like that. So like he like every time he sees her, he'll run away, or like he'll tell me like, yeah, this bitch is crazy, like don't ever talk to her, stuff like that. And later on I find out the reason why she was like that is because he owed her $10,000, and she's been trying to chase him for the past like 2-3 months about it. Bro. And that's why she was harassing him. Okay. Yeah. And then he actually paid her back after that, like after she like harassed him enough times in real life that he actually paid her back. Apparently, but he used his OSAP to pay her back.
What?
Yeah, because she got to a point. She got to a point where
do they even have that in New York?
No, but he's Canadian. Yeah, so like it's just a fucked up story, and he just like. He was trying to brush it off like this girl's fucking crazy, trying to rape him and stuff. I'm like, wow, and I believed him. And then later on, I find out that he owed her $10,000 too, and he's been asking other friends too.
How many people does he owe $10,000 to? Like
at this point,
I feel like he siphoned at least 100.
From what I know right now, there is at least 15 people I know he siphoned $10,000 each from. This guy took one of his buddies from New York took a line of credit to help him invest in a restaurant for fucking $10,000. So he's also fucked too. And like we have like evidence and shit, like a bunch of stuff. And guess what? He's getting fucking married now, bro. He's getting married, and he's money coming from? And he's having a baby. And your memory card just died.
So the last leg of the fucking podcast. This one's been something else, honestly. It's recording. We're good.
Everything's good. All right, yo.
We're Gucci.
Yeah. So, okay. So we'll just start here. All right, three,
What?
2, 1. I'm gonna start as because last thing I said was
Okay.
he's getting married.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, yeah. So like, yo, he is getting married now,
Yep.
and he just had a kid.
Mhm.
Like, how the fuck are you affording a wedding
Yeah.
and a child?
He's finessing. He's
No,
finessing.
he's
That's-
finessing hard. Yeah. So I don't understand, and
Yeah.
like this, and also the fact that his wife just like pays for everything. Like, how
For
did that?
real?
How the fuck
Like,
that? Like, well, yeah.
does
Well,
she have a rich family?
no,
or
so
like
she's making good money.
herself.
Yeah, like, when
it's
I-
all
when I-
out of her pocket for
Yeah.
for the man.
Yeah, like when I was
Okay.
chilling with them, like
For Vince.
when I was chilling with them, they were like she was already paying for all his shit,
Mhm.
and he told her some story about like like he can't get any money support because he's
Yeah.
technically not supposed to be working and like not go to school and like
Yeah.
and shit like that. It's whatever, but some stupid story. Anyways, yeah. So moral of the story, guys. Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust
for real,
anyone.
yeah.
Like you think you know someone well for like 5 years. At least with money, you trust people on a certain to a certain extent.
Yeah.
With money, never again. Like honestly, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's a
yeah.
lot of money you're
It,
fucking
it,
lending.
it is a lot of money. I just feel bad like also like convincing it like
Mhm.
he asked me like asked our friends too,
Mhm.
and then I told them what happened and they all
Yeah.
because we felt bad. This
Of
guy's
course,
this guy's
yeah,
a good this guy's a good guy. Like
Don't feel
you know.
bad for people who are already rich.
Yeah,
Who
no, like, yeah.
already appear to be rich.
Yeah, it's not even feel bad. Like, it's like a friend, like, he, like, we don't think some rich dude is just gonna take 10 grand from you, but, like, collectively, it was over a fucking 100
Yeah.
grand because we had another
He's
group of
living
people.
in like
Living that
he's
scam.
living in the bougiest apartment I've ever seen in New York. It's fucking sick.
Dude, no, he got kicked out of the apartment because he didn't pay rent and he just
fuck, for
dipped.
real?
He owes that fucking,
That's
he owes that
insane.
apartment, like, 50 grand plus in rent.
That's fucked.
And he just dipped. And he
Yeah.
tells the same story, too.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, my family's stuck in Hong Kong, so I can't,
Shit.
I can't send money over. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up. We talked a lot of shit. A lot of, we went off. No, we were pretty on topic
We
today.
went
We're pretty on topic today.
Yeah.
We have to
What
restart
the
this.
fuck even was our
We
topic?
have to restart this podcast like so many times because battery just doesn't hold
Yeah.
5 minutes of footage.
No.
All right, yo. Hope you guys enjoy this, and do the usual like, comment, subscribe.
What are we doing next week? We're doing we're in Orlando. We're gonna do the podcast with. We're gonna have 3 episodes that week.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be in Orlando, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be in a different setting. You won't see this blank wall anymore,
Yeah.
and we're gonna be in a nice, beautiful backyard in Orlando, Florida. Right?
Yeah.
It's Florida, right?
Mhm.
Or Miami. What the fuck am I saying?
We're in Orlando,
the state?
bro. Yeah.
I'm not good with geography. I didn't study
Yeah.
American geography. Thanks for listening to our bullshit. See you guys next time.